How do you guys match lowering springs to factory DCC struts on a Mark 8?
Testing.
Yeah, there's really only a couple of factors that you have to manipulate when it comes to springs, and it's the length or uh, free length of the spring, and then the stiffness of the spring. And so we spend time testing and adjusting those two factors um, while still ensuring optimal performance of the factory dampers, which means that the car is not going to be bouncy, the car is not going to be overly stiff, the car will still maintain a good ride and good ride control, keep the tires firmly on the pavement. So, just a lot of testing, and we've been doing it for a while, so we already have a pretty good idea when we start. Oh, yeah, and one thing is you just can't go too low. So with the factory damper, the factory designs the valving to be in the middle of the shock body, right? So that means that the shock can go down or up in either direction with plenty of travel. But when you lower the car, you push the valve down lower into the strut, which means you have less travel down at the bottom, which can cause bottoming out. So it just means we can't dump the car 2-3 inches and expect the factory shock to still work. So the only way to lower the car that much and still have a shock that works would be to have a different shock with a shorter shaft that pulls the valving back up into the middle of its operating range.